Minnesota State postgame press conference with head coach Matt Margenthaler. We'll begin with an opening statement from coach, and then we'll open it up to questions.
Well, obviously a good bounce back for us tonight. I thought our energy level was a lot better. I thought our defensive effort spurred our struggling offense. I mean, we didn't shoot the ball extremely well again tonight. We had stretches, but defensively I thought we were a lot better. We made the hustle plays, and I think that was a key of the game tonight. That and we took care of the basketball. I mean, when you do that, rebound the way we did, good things are going to happen.
You had to be pretty happy with the performances that we got from sophomores Malik Willingham and Quincy Anderson. Matt, could you talk about their efforts today?
Yeah, Quincy was a handful, and that's something that we knew he would be, and you know, he's such a powerful. He's just obviously a scoring guard and can score at all three levels, and did that tonight and got himself going. Not only that, but I thought he defended better tonight too. And again, that's something that I thought last night our top three scorers were our top worst defenders too. And tonight they did a better job. Malik got himself going. I mean, Malik's a walking bucket, and he got that going tonight. And you know, you just got to let him play a little bit. And I thought he did a really good job. And you know, he goes 4 for 9 from three. Took care of the basketball with no turnovers, and you can add Devontae Thedford to that too. I mean, you know, a tough opening night for Devontae last night, but came back and really showed what he can do. And you know, I think both nights when we're on that little spurt, you know, we call it the 10-foot zone, the TFZ. We want to get into that 10-foot zone and make two defenders guard one. And I thought we got that options a lot tonight, and we made better decisions during those times we got in there.
With just 16 games this season, how important was it to get this win after losing last night?
It was big time. I mean, it would have been devastating to our program if we would have got 0-2 at home. You know, I think we're going to see a lot of splits in this league. You know, and I just talked with Coach Boshi a little bit about that, and you know, like, yeah, he was disappointed with the way they played tonight. I was disappointed with the way they played last night. But, you know, our guys played with a little bit more of a chip on their shoulder since they got it handed to them last night. And we're going to see that throughout the league. And so you've got to be a team that doesn't get too high or too low. You've got to do your job every single minute of those 40 minutes. If you do that, then next is coming out of toughness. The tougher team will win.
And Chad asks, how many times in the rest of your career will you use this video tool as a training tool for defense?
We're going to use it quite a bit. I mean, I think it was a twofold. I think that, you know, we probably didn't, as a staff, put our guys in a great position last night, handling a lot of the ball screens. We did make some adjustments from last night to tonight, and I think our guys did a really good job of buying into the game plan and really sticking with it for the most part.
And what can the Mavericks expect next weekend when Augie comes to town?
Well, I mean, we're going to have to play better. I mean, Augustana is one of the best teams, one of the better teams supposedly in the nation. But, you know, they're big, they're physical, they can shoot the basketball. We're going to have our work cut out for us, but I like the fact that we're home here. We've got a couple of games under our belt, which is going to help us. You know, the thing you need to do at this time is you need to get better from day to day. And I think we did that. And I'm just glad that the article headline's not going to say we clanked tonight.
Anyone have any other questions for Coach Margenthaler?
I do, Matt. Do you think last night with a new group of guys, I really thought they tried to prove themselves every trip down? They didn't seem comfortable and relaxed, like they were trying to prove they belonged on this team.
Yeah, no question, John. And I think that you know, it's interesting because obviously I talked to my dad a lot. And everyone after the game was like, well, you got, and a lot of people are like yourself, like yeah, I think that they're trying to prove what they can do and try to do too much individually. But, you know, when the ball starts going in the basket, that does help. And I think we got some fast break points tonight. You know, I think we got to see what, you know, Devontae's he's a talented young man, can do a lot of different things. And with him and Q and Malik, you know, you got three guards that can really get you some points, which is great. And when the ball's popping and we get in that 10-foot zone, then, you know, good things happen for us. And, you know, we did this tonight without Kelby. He scored 6 points tonight. But he did a better job of moving and putting our guards in some better positions too. And Now we got a free throw shooter in Kelby, though, John. So we know that.
And Matt, you actually, I think you found out these first two nights, or your players have found out what they need to do to contribute to this team. And they're still learning that, but I think they found out a lot tonight.
I agree. And I think that that's a big thing because, again, with no preseason games, no non-conference games, I mean, just thrown into the fire. And that's for everybody. I think that we're going to see that across the board where there's going to be some of this ugly basketball here and there. And I think that now our guys should really have the buy-in factor and ready to get back to work and have a great week and hopefully get after Augustana on Friday night.
So, Matt, does this team need to play good offense to play good defense, or does the defense inspire the offense, you think?
I hope the defense inspires the offense, and that's what we want to do. And because you look at the stat line, I mean, at halftime we gave up no offensive boards, we didn't have any turnovers. We took care of the basketball, and you do those things, though. That's a recipe for success, and I think that that's gonna have to be our deal. And what it's done is it's given us great film this weekend to get back tomorrow and really break down a lot of things with our guys individually, and I think that will be a very positive for them.
And Matt, on a lighter note, I was very impressed that you said it was all your fault when you talked to the referee. I've never seen you do that.
Well, you usually can't hear me, John. And unfortunately, we also heard Malik on a free. He might have been one of the first guys that got teed up on a free throw line.
And you did a good job of keeping Kelby on the bench when he was trying to play defense from the sidelines.
Yeah, it is different, and the way they are allowing more teams to stand up and to really cheer because there's no one in the stands, and I like that, and I think that you just got to hold some of those guys back, but that's fun. They need to bring the energy a little bit, and so yeah, it is different having no one in the fans there on the stands, though. That's for sure. And
you don't get that hug and kiss from your wife before the game and extra piece of gum.
No, I have the gum, but I don't. I'm going to leave that one alone, John. I could go a lot of ways with that one.
Congratulations, Matt. That was a big
thing. I appreciate it, buddy.
Anyone have additional questions? Oh, all right. Thanks, Matt.
Hey, Chad, you call me later?